In a quiet HOA community where houses look perfect and rules control every smile, a small cafe stands beside the main street, decorated with balloons that move gently in warm afternoon wind, ribbons tied on chairs like someone prepared for celebration. A big cake sitting untouched on the center of a long table covered with bright cloth like a picture from a dream that never came true. Every chair around the table empty as if invisible guests refuse to arrive. Sunlight passes through glass. Windows making cake shine like memory, but no laughter, no voices, only silence heavy like the air before rain. And in the middle of this empty celebration sits a little girl named Sophia, only 10 years old, sitting in her wheelchair like soft bird with broken wings, her hands resting on table near cake, eyes staring at candles not burning yet, face trying to smile but failing like flower trying to bloom in snow. She wears a soft pink dress, hair clean and braided, a small ribbon placed gently on side by someone who wanted her to feel beautiful. But her eyes tell different story, a story older than her age, because she learned to hide tears behind half smile. She looks at door every few minutes hoping someone appears, but door opens only for strangers ordering coffee and leaving without looking at her. People walk by table pretending they are busy or blind, whispering like wind passing through leaves, words cutting deeper than knife. She is paralyzed. She has no friends. She is burdened to CEO. Voices float like smoke around her but reach her heart like stones. HOA families dressed rich, expensive watches, fake kindness, all scared to sit with girl whose father is powerful CEO, Adrian Blake, a man every HOA member fears, respects, and hates quietly because he controls community decisions. Like king in small kingdom, he built big companies, earned big money, but lost something important, something no one sees except his daughter sitting alone on her birthday table, waiting for love he cannot give because love became prison inside his heart after tragedy. Sophia looks at cake again, 10 candles, 10 years, but only one candle burning in her life. Hope, small, weak, but not dead. She touches cake edge gently, whispering to herself like soft prayer, maybe someone will come. Cafe worker looks at her with pity but fear stops her from sitting. HOA rules strong like invisible wall keeping kindness outside. Then cafe door opens again. Bell ringing like soft melody. A man walks in, simple jeans, dark jacket, tired eyes but warm smile. His name Ethan. Single dad carrying small backpack with drawing rolled inside. He came to cafe not for party but for hot tea after long morning. His daughter, Mira, small 6-year-old girl with hair messy like cloud of innocence, holds his hand tightly, walking beside him with small steps, eyes full of questions. They sit in corner table near window, Ethan ordering tea and milkshake for Mira, while she stares at the empty birthday table with confusion. She sees giant cake, colorful balloons, and little girl in wheelchair staring alone. And her little heart cannot understand loneliness on birthday. She pulls Ethan's sleeve whispering, "Why no one with her?" Ethan turns and looks, his eyes slowly taking in the scene like picture he cannot ignore. Girl's hands shaking small like she wants to hide them. Her face half turned toward door each time someone enters. He feels sudden pain in chest. Not physical but emotional punch because he remembers his own daughter's 4th birthday when after divorce no one came except 2 neighbors. He remembers tears in Myra's eyes. He remembers how loneliness looks on child's face. Not crying loud, but silent, deep, sitting inside eyes like shadow. He watches for few seconds, hoping maybe someone will join the girl, but minutes pass. Cafe continues daily noise, cups, plates, whispers, but no laughter near her. Ethan feels something break inside like thin glass cracking. He takes slow breath, stands up holding Myra's small drawing in his backpack. His steps slow but decision strong. He walks towards Sophia's table with kindness not planned but natural like blood flowing in veins. People stare confused because they know he is not rich, not HOA leader, not someone allowed to sit with CEO's daughter. But he ignores eyes. He kneels near Sophia's wheelchair so he does not look down at her. So she feels equal, not small. He opens backpack slowly like opening gift with respect, and takes small box wrapped in craft paper. Inside a handmade bracelet made by Mira using small beads and thread, bracelet imperfect but full of child love. He places box gently in front of Sophia like offering peace, not charity. Sophia looks at box shocked. Eyes wide like dreams she was afraid to have, her fingers move slowly touching box as if it might disappear if she blinks. Cafe becomes silent. Even cups stop making sound. People look at moment like they see something forbidden in HOA rules. Kindness without permission. Mira stands behind Ethan smiling gentle like sunrise. Sophia looks at Ethan with slow trembling voice. Is this for me? Ethan nods, small warm smile. Everyone deserves someone on their birthday. Sophia eyes fill with water she tries hide. She bites lip holding tears because she learned crying makes adults uncomfortable. But now tears fall quietly like rain sliding down glass. Small, clean, honest. She opens box slowly, hands shaking, bracelet inside shining under light from window. Beads colors soft, purple, blue, pink, her favorite colors she never told anyone. She looks at Mira whispering small voice. You made this? Mira nods shy smiling. Because you have no bracelet? Innocence pure like truth without fear. Her words break all walls inside Sophia's heart. She puts bracelet on wrist, fingers touching beads gently like touching hope, whispering thank you. Her voice small but full of meaning bigger than room. Ethan sits on chair near her. Not too close, not too far, giving space like respect, not pity. He talks to her like friend, not stranger. Voice soft, what's your name? She whispers looking down. Sophia. Ethan smiles, beautiful name. She asks innocent, why you come to my table? Ethan looks into her eyes, because your table should not be empty. Words simple but hit heart like truth shot straight into pain she carried for years. In that moment cafe staff stop pretending busy. They watch like they saw sunrise in room without windows. Neighbors whisper but now whispers lighter. Something soft happening beyond HOA rules. Sophia looks at cake candles unlit and whispers, can we light them? Ethan nods, yes we can. He asks cafe staff for lighter. Staff hands it quietly. Ethan lights candles while Sophia watches flame dance like small stars on cake. Candles glow on her face making her eyes shine like dream alive. Ethan says, make a wish. Sophia closes eyes long like she wishing not for toys or things but something deep. Maybe friend. Maybe healing. Maybe forgiveness for father or forgiveness for herself. She opens eyes slowly and smiles small real smile. Ethan claps softly, Mira. Claps loud excited. Small sound filling space like laughter returning to place where silence lived too long. Then cafe door opens again. Wind enters carrying expensive cologne smell. Heavy footsteps. Everyone knows who entered without looking. Adrian Blake stands near door wearing dark suit. Face hard like stone. Eyes sharp scanning room like danger hiding everywhere. He sees cake, candles, and his daughter with stranger. His heart stops 1 second then beats loud like drum of war. He walks fast to table and grabs wheelchair handles moving Sophia away. Sophia's scared tears return. Ethan stands slowly. Not aggressive, voice calm. It was her birthday? Adrian glares eyes full of anger mixed with fear. You don't understand. He turns to Sophia, voice shaking. You don't need pity? Sophia eyes fill with tears not understanding why kindness is wrong. Ethan speaks gentle. It was not pity. It was love. Adrian freezes 1 second because word, love, hits him like wound opening. Memories of accident flood his mind. He sees glass falling, scream, blood, hospital, and guilt like shadow that never leaves. People silent watching powerful CEO shaking. Adrian whispers to Ethan low voice only he hears. If she gets hurt again, I will die. His voice not threat but confession. Ethan sees truth behind anger. Sees broken father hiding fear inside control. Adrian takes Sophia away quickly. Wheelchair moving fast toward exit. Sophia turns looking at Ethan with sad eyes whispering without sound thank you. And for first time in years someone cared beyond power, beyond money, beyond rules. Ethan stands there breathing heavy because he touched deep pain of stranger he never met. Cafe returns to noise but moment stays like echo. Mira pulls his hand whispering. She sat again. Ethan kneels to her. Sometimes grown-ups scared of love. Mira tilts head, but love soft. Ethan smiles sad soft things scare people with hard hearts. They leave cafe slowly walking in sunlight. Ethan turning one last time seeing balloons moving alone again. But now one candle still burning inside Sophia's heart because one stranger sat at her table. As they walk home, Ethan thinking, why powerful man afraid of kindness? What happened to girl? Why community silent? He looks sky thinking of loneliness that hits children first. He decided something simple but big. He will not walk away from that empty table memory. He will find truth, not for curiosity, but because he cannot let child live birthday alone. Because one moment of kindness can change life, maybe not whole world, but one heart at a time. In Adrian's mansion, Sophia sits in her room, bracelet shining on wrist like promise. She touches beads softly repeating Ethan's words, everyone deserves someone on their birthday. Her tears fall, but not from pain only. Tears fall also from hope she never tasted. She looks at door closed by father. She whispers to herself, someone came. She sleeps hugging bracelet like treasure, while Adrian sits in his office staring at glass table. Hand shaking, guilt crushing chest because he saw happiness. On daughter's face he could not give. He whispers to himself, voice breaking, I failed her. Tear falls on expensive suit, but tear real, not gold. And that tear becomes start of something he never expected, change. Night covers the HOA community like thick blanket hiding secrets under perfect houses. Streetlights reflect on polished cars and empty porches. But inside these walls hearts beating with fear, guilt, and hope mixed like colors on broken canvas. Sophia sleeps holding bracelet close to chest like treasure of kindness she never tasted before. Her breathing soft like small bird resting after storm. Bracelet beads press against her skin warm like memory of Ethan's voice. Adrian sits alone in office staring at glass table where business plans lay forgotten. His hand touches cold surface remembering sound of glass breaking 2 years ago. His mind replaying accident like movie he cannot stop. Sophia standing small cake smiling. Surprise written on her face before heavy glass. Partition fell like wall of fate crushing her childhood. His scream echoing in head louder than any applause he heard at business awards. Guilt sits inside his chest like iron weight he carried every day pretending strength outside but dying inside. He whispers to darkness voice full pain. I should protect her, not isolate her. But fear turned protect into prison. He thinks of Ethan's words, everyone deserves someone on their birthday. Words simple but hit deeper than any insult he received. From boardrooms. Meanwhile Ethan reaches his small apartment. Mira already asleep in his arms while he carried her from cafe. He lays her gently on bed, covering with blankets soft like father's love. He sits beside bed watching her dream peaceful. Sigh escapes from his lips thinking of Sophia's eyes full sadness like ocean without sunlight. He whispers tonight, I can't pretend I didn't see. His heart heavy remembering his own daughter's lonely birthday years ago when no one came except 2 neighbors. He gets up, washes face with cold water trying erase helplessness, but instead sees reflection of man who wants change world one child at a time. Even when world small like HOA neighborhood, his phone vibrates with message from unknown number, stay away from CEO's daughter. He reads again heart beating faster, confusion mixed with anger. He replies nothing, deletes message, but words burn inside like fire. He whispers, why threaten kindness? He stares outside window at giant mansion on hill where Adrian and Sophia live locked away from community. Walls high but heart inside lower than ground. Morning comes slow, sun rising through clouds like shy hope. School bus honks near gate. Children run excited. Mira wakes with smile jumps on Ethan's shoulders. Papa school. Ethan laughs small lifting her. Heartwarming but mind stuck on Sophia's face. He walks Mira to bus stop. Bus filled with children, loud laughter. But one seat empty today because Sophia studies from home since accident. She never returned to school after gossip spread. Children whisper cruel things they learned from adults. Ethan stands watching bus leave, thinking how loneliness grows like disease in silence. He decides something inside, not plan but feeling. He walks toward bakery buying small box of cupcakes, then walks to CEO mansion gate. Security guard stiff strong stops him. No entry without permission. Ethan polite. I came to give something to Sophia. Guard looks suspicious like Ethan bringing threat not cupcakes. He says strict, CEO orders. No visitors. Ethan sighs turns to leave but hears soft voice behind gate. Is it for me? He looks, sees small hand holding metal bars of gate, eyes shining behind bars like bird behind cage. Sophia looks tired but smiling shy seeing him. Ethan smiles warm holding box. Happy late birthday? Guard looks confused. Sophia whispers to guard sweet. Please? Guard sighs, looks away, lets gate open small. Ethan enters, gives box to Sophia. She holds box like dream in hands. Cupcakes. Ethan nods. Yes, for you and your dad. Sophia looks down, sadness returns. Dad doesn't eat sweet anymore. Ethan sits near her level. Maybe today he will. She nods slow. Hope small like seed in dirt. Adrian appears at door, watching scene with intense eyes. He sees Ethan kneeling near Sophia again. Emotions were inside him. Anger, fear, gratitude mixed into confusion. He walks forward, voice controlled. Why are you here again? Ethan stands calm. To give birthday cupcakes. Adrian eyes narrow. You don't know us? Ethan nods truth. Then let me know. Adrian chest tight like rope. He tries protect Sophia by pushing World away. But World already entered through gift of kindness. Sophia whispers scared. Dad, he only gave cake. Adrian looks at cupcake box like weapon. He sits on steps tired. Unexpected. Whisper to Ethan. She will get hurt again. Ethan shakes head slow. She will get hurt if she stays alone. Adrian looks. At daughter eyes, tears rise. Sophia hugs box, whisper. Please don't send away. That breaks his heart faster than any business failure. He nods small. For today, stay. Ethan sits few feet away. Not invading space. Giving respect. Sophia opens box, shows cupcakes. Chooses one chocolate. Gives one to father. Adrian holds cupcake, trembling like fragile thing. Remembering last cake he held was covered in glass and blood. His eyes fill regrets. Ethan sees pain and stays silent. Giving moment room to breathe. Moment slow like healing takes its first step. Adrian eats small bite cupcake. Tear falls, mixing sugar and salt. Sophia smiles wide because father tasted happiness she gave. Ethan smiles soft like witness to miracle. After few minutes, Adrian stands. Thank you. Ethan nods. She deserves people. Adrian whispered deep. People are dangerous. Ethan looks at Sophia, bracelet shining color. Kindness not dangerous. Adrian sighs, turns to go inside. But stops, my daughter's therapist coming tomorrow. Maybe you should come. Ethan surprised me. Adrian nods, small embarrassed. She talked about you. Ethan heart warms. He agrees quietly. Sophia face lights like lamp. She whispers, you will come. Ethan smiles, yes. Her joy pure. Adrian looks emotion, he tries hide but fails. Inside something changes like ice breaking spring. Ethan leaves mansion, walking down street. Strange feeling mixing excitement. Fear, hope, responsibility. Emotional weight heavy but good. Neighbors gossip seeing him come from CEO house. Whispers spread fast. Who is he? Why CEO talking to stranger? Maybe trouble. But Ethan keeps walking, not caring, because he saw light in Sophia's eyes today. He reaches home, prepares lunch. Mira returns from school telling stories. He listens but mind thinking of tomorrow therapy. Night arrives. Ethan lies awake thinking how one small act changed everything. He tries imagine conversation with therapist. Maybe help them understand Sophia needs connection, not cage. His heart beats faster when thinking Adrian asked him to come. Not as charity, but because his presence helped open small window in wall of fear. In CEO mansion, Adrian sits at Sophia bed watching her sleep, holding cupcake box like memory. He whispers soft, I failed you before, but maybe life giving us second chance. He looks at bracelet knowing someone gave his daughter joy he couldn't. His ego hurts but father heart thanks silently. He stands staring through window at quiet community, realizing real enemies not strangers but fear inside him. Therapist arrives morning. Woman calm voice. Wise eyes. She talks to Adrian about guilt. 2. Sophia about dreams. To Ethan about connection. She asks questions soft. What Sophia wants? Sophia whispers, friends. Room silent heavy because answer simple yet complex. Adrian looks at Ethan like man seeing truth. Therapist says, let him help. Adrian nods for first time trusting stranger because stranger protected what he loves. Therapy session slow but healing like warm water healing wound cold wind made worse. Days pass slow but each day Sophia learns smile without permission. Ethan teaches her small crafts. Mira joins playing drawing pictures together. Laughter fill room small but real. Adrian watches from distance learning how to love again. HOA gossips change tone slowly. CO daughter smiling. New family forming, kindness spreading like quiet revolution, but not everyone happy. One HOA board member sees change as threat to power, sends message from unknown number, stay away or consequences. Ethan reads, eyes cold but strength rises, fear cannot rule again. He keeps message but hides from Sophia to protect peace. Adrian finds similar threats in email. Anger rises protective like lion guarding cub. He meets Ethan privately saying, someone wants keep us broken. Ethan nods, then we stand together. Adrian looks surprised because he never stood beside anyone without walls, now standing beside someone he barely knows but trusts more than rich friends. Moment becomes promise full. Silence. Ethan visits therapy sessions. Bonding grows slow between father and daughter. Sophia starts moving hands better. Laughter returns often. One afternoon in park, Adrian pushes wheelchair softly. Ethan walks beside. Mira runs ahead playing. Sun warm like blessing. Sophia looks at Ethan whisper, you are friend. Ethan smiles soft, you are strong. Adrian watches eyes soft learning strength from daughter and stranger. He whispers to Ethan when Sophia not hearing, thank you for giving my child life. Ethan answers, thank her for accepting it. Heart-heavy beautiful moment flows like river. Night falls, Sophia prays small, tomorrow better. Adrian kisses forehead, tomorrow better always. Ethan sleeps thinking tomorrow needs courage. Chapter closes like candle burning slow, leaving glow. Audience feels deep connection wanting next part because story moved from pain to healing but threats still hiding in shadows. Love growing slow but real like flower pushing through broken ground. Morning sunlight touches the HOA streets like soft blessing, but under that light fresh danger hides in shadows because broken hearts heal slow while enemies move fast. Sophia wakes early excited for therapy day. Her small hands touching bracelet always before day starts like lucky charm given by kindness not money. She smiles at her mirror whispering to herself, I am not alone. Adrian enters room knocking soft, his face tired but peaceful. Carrying small hairbrush like old memory returned. He brushes her hair gentle like holding fragile dream. His hand still shaking tiny from guilt but love inside finally stronger than fear. Sophia watches him through mirror eyes full pure trust. Dad, today I want try something new. Adrian smiles small anything. His voice soft like promise not power. She whispers, I want learn to stand. These words hit him like lightning mixed with light. His breath catches because dream of her standing is painful memory but precious hope. He nods slowly eyes. Wet we try together. Her smile warms room more than sun. Downstairs Ethan arriving with Mira holding small bag of drawing colors for Sophia because children believe drawings heal pain faster than medicine. Mira rushes to Sophia hugging carefully around wheelchair. Both laugh. Therapy teacher enters house calm smile carrying tools for balance training. Session starts in living room where last time only silence lived. Now laughter fills corners like music soft beautiful. Therapist shows warm up. Adrian kneels beside wheelchair supporting daughter waist. Ethan watches close ready help without taking father's place. Sophia tries lift body weight using arms strong from practice. Sweat on forehead tiny. Lips pressed focus deep. She lifts body few inches before falling back slow. Everyone claps small but proud. Her smile huge like victory. She says breathless again. They repeat many times, each inch painful but full of joy. Adrian cries quietly tears rolling down cheek landing on his hand holding her waist. Sophia sees tears, touches his face. With small hand, don't cry. Adrian shakes head whispering voice broken and full love. These tears happy? Ethan sees moment like miracle because guilt turning into gratitude. Pain turning into power. Therapy ends with exhaustion but happiness. They rest sofa drinking juice. Mira drawing picture of Sophia standing. Picture imperfect but dream perfect. Sophia holds drawing staring long like seeing future inside paper. She whispers, I want frame this. Ethan nods yes, we will frame and hang. Adrian watches picture and sees hope in colors drawn by child not adult because children paint truth without fear. He whispers to Ethan low voice when accident happened. I closed world to protect her. But I also closed her from world. Ethan replies gentle protection without freedom becomes prison. Adrian breath slow eyes full realization. He looks at his daughter laughing with Mira. Happiness pure. He whispers, I want change. Ethan nods, then change starts here. But happiness short because phone vibration breaks silence. Message from unknown number on Adrian's screen. We warned you. Now action begins. Chill runs spine. Eyes widen. He hides phone quickly, not to scare children. But Ethan notices tension. After therapy session ends and children playing in garden under sunlight, Ethan corners Adrian in kitchen whisper message again. Adrian nods face pale. They threaten if I allow you near Sophia. Ethan eyes dark steady like soldier. They won't keep her alone so they control you. Adrian rubs face tired. They think if Sophia remains hidden I remain weak. Ethan nods. Control works on broken hearts. Adrian sighs heavy because truth sharp. He whispers. They board members from HOA. They want my signature on project. Ethan frowns project. Adrian whispers. Land deal illegal. Dangerous. I refused. They tried scare me using my daughter's accident secret. Now your presence gives her happiness. They feel losing power. Ethan anger grows but controlled. Then we expose them. Adrian shakes head. Not without proof. Ethan nods slowly, planning forming in heart like quiet storm. Later afternoon children eat sandwiches in backyard. Wind cool. Leaves move. Small birds chirp. Sophia laughs tiny when Mira puts flower crown on her head. Adrian watches scenes silent all like seeing dream alive. He whispers to Ethan. She never smiled like this 2 years. Ethan nods soft, smile is medicine. Adrian nods. You gave her medicine I couldn't. Ethan smiles. You gave her love she needed. Both men stand enemies of fear, allies of love. Inside house therapist talks privately with Adrian and Ethan about emotional recovery. She says Sophia needs safe environment, not controlled environment. Adrian listens like thirsty plant drinking rain. Therapist says children heal faster when parents heal too. She recommends Adrian join support group for parents with disabled kids. Adrian hesitant because of pride, but Ethan nods encouraging. Strong people ask help. Adrian eyes soften. I will try. Step big for man who built empire alone but now learning to build life together. Evening comes soft, golden light through windows. Children tired from play nap on sofa. Myra's head on Sophia's shoulder. Sophia hand touching bracelet. Picture perfect innocence. Adrian and Ethan sit porch talking like two different worlds meeting in one moment of clarity. Adrian tells story he never told anyone. That day accident happened. My company was celebrating big deal. I rushed to office without noticing construction glass loose. Sophia came with cake she made. She wanted surprise. Glass. Fell. I watched her fall under weight and I froze. I froze. His voice breaks like glass again. Ethan listens silent, giving space, not advice. After hospital. Doctors said she may never walk. Her mother screamed at me. She left house same night. She blamed me. I blamed myself. I punished myself by punishing world. Tears stream Adrian's face like river released after long winter. Ethan places hand on his shoulder, steady whisper. You lost everything in one moment, but you still have chance to gain again. Adrian looks at him, hope small but alive. Do you think she will walk? Ethan eyes soft. I think she already walking toward life. Adrian tears again, but now tears of healing, not guilt. Next day, HOA meeting announced. Board members planning vote for land project. Adrian refused. Threat heavy. Adrian and Ethan prepare documents therapist gave. Records accident. Emails threats. Adrian scared, but Ethan stands strong. Fear will return if truth doesn't speak. Adrian nods, slow heart beating like drum, preparing for battle, not business but justice. Morning of meeting tense like storm air. Children at home safe with therapist watching. Adrian wears simple shirt, not CEO armor. Ethan beside him, not employee but brother in cause. They enter community hall. All members stare. Whispers loud like wind through dry leaves. Board members fake smiles. President smug voice. We begin meeting. Topics fake until land project raised. Adrian stands calm, voice soft but strong. This project illegal, will hurt environment and families. Board tries silence. Him, but Ethan speaks up. He refused. So they threaten child. Room shock gasps. Members whisper disbelief. Board laughs like joke. Where proof? Adrian opens phone, shows screenshots, messages, audio threat. Therapist letter confirming psychological abuse of isolation. Hall noise like explosion. Neighbors stand defending truth. President tries deny but members angry because children not toy for power. Vote happens. Project cancelled unanimous, board shocked faces pale, crowd cheers small because justice and community big like mountain. Adrian breathes heavy relief like weight taken. Ethan stands beside smiling tiny but satisfaction huge. Neighbors clapping, members apologizing. Adrian looks at Ethan, eyes full gratitude deeper than words. You gave me courage. Ethan replies, you used it. They shake hands, not business deal but brothership. They return home, Sophia and Mira waiting door. Sophia sees Adrian smile, real, not fake smile for world but real smile for her. She hugs him tight, arms around waist, wheelchair between. He kneels hugging back. Tears fall on her hair, whispering, I love you. First time in years words spoken without fear. Sophia whispers, I love you too, Dad. Ethan watches from side, smiling, tears in eyes. Therapist holds hand on heart, moved by scene. Evening peaceful. Children playing board games. Adrian and Ethan on porch drinking tea. Stars shine bright like blessings. Adrian whisper, one day she will stand. Ethan nod, smile, one day she will run. They laugh soft because dream now possible, not fantasy. But night still holds risk. Last camera shot shows black car parked far street corner, watching house through window. Unknown figure texting. They survived meeting, move to next step. Message sends chill. Darkness not finished. Story continues heavy. But now heart strong. Family built from pain can fight waves coming next. Narrator voice soft, emotional. Sometimes healing begins with one cupcake. Sometimes courage begins with one stranger sitting at empty table. And sometimes two broken men learn love through small girls' smile. But every step toward light makes shadow fight harder. Camera fades slowly on Sophia sleeping peacefully with Mira beside. Bracelet shining, small reflection of hope. Suspense alive, wanting audience for next part. Night hugs the HOA community like thick silence. Stars shining calm while one shadow holds threat darker than sky. The black car parked near street corner stays quiet like predator waiting moment. Inside house laughter soft like music from other world. Sophia plays board game with Mira on living room carpet. Her small hands moving pieces slow but confident. Her smile wide because life finally feels warm, not cold. Adrian watches from sofa, tired eyes soft like clouds after storm. Ethan sits nearby, legs folded. Face relaxed but mind sharp, sensing danger he cannot see yet. He hides worry because children need peace, not fear. Therapist left earlier with promise come tomorrow. Mother from next door brought soup for family like community learning kindness again. Everything feels almost normal except shadow outside watching windows, waiting like old enemy defeated once but planning new attack. Later when children asleep on sofa, tangled blanket like friendship knot. Ethan helps Adrian carry them to rooms. Sophia sleeps hugging bracelet. Mira clings soft teddy. Both breathe peaceful like angels resting after battle. Adrian stands near Sophia bed staring at her face calm like lake. He whispers soft, thank you God. Tears small on corner eyes. Ethan stands behind watching father transformation from broken to healing. Adrian turns, whisper voice heavy with truth. I lived 2 years in cage of guilt. Now every day I see her smile, I feel free. Ethan nods quiet. Freedom comes when you forgive yourself. Adrian looks down. I am learning. His voice tired but strong. They go out hall. Ethan whispers, black car again. Adrian frowns surprised. You saw? Ethan nods. Outside street corner since meeting. Adrian anger rises. They want intimidate. Ethan calm like mountain, intimidation dies when heart not afraid. Adrian deep breath closes fist. I will protect my daughter even if they come with power. Ethan places hand firm on his shoulder. You don't fight alone now. Morning comes slow. Smell of fresh toast in kitchen. Mira laughing when Sophia tastes biscuits she helped make. Wheelchair near counter like throne not prison. Adrian making coffee like simple man not CEO. Eyes shining when Sophia smiles at him. Ethan sits table showing Mira how draw flowers. Community outside still calm like nothing happened. But shadows move under normal day. A man from black car walks HOA office building talking quietly with known board member who lost project deal. They plan revenge not by legal way but by destroying Adrian's heart again. The plan cruel like poison hiding in sweet fruit. They want leak old accident photos and twist truth. Make public believe Adrian careless father causing injury for business celebration. This kill trust, crush image, break Sophia again. They want destroy family healing for profit, human heart sometimes darker than night. Meanwhile therapy session starts at home. Therapist patient calm teaching Sophia small exercises. Ethan sits near cheering small successes. Adrian behind learning how encourage without pressure. Therapist asks Sophia to hold railing near wall and push small weight on leg. Sophia tries. Leg shakes small like leaf in wind, face tight determination. She lifts 2 inches and stops, sweat on forehead, but smile massive like sun breaking clouds. Everyone claps. Mira hugs her tight. I proud of you. Sophia eyes wet. I proud of me too. Words simple but powerful like flower talking truth. Adrian wipes tears secretly turning back but everyone knows. Healing visible in air. After therapy, Ethan and Adrian sit porch talking about threats. Ethan suggests document everything and prepare legal action if needed. Adrian nods. Mind sharp returning CEO strategy but pure for daughter not profit. He whispers they wanted land. I refused. Now they want to destroy me. Ethan voice steady. They destroy you only if you break yourself. Adrian deep breath. Not again. They watch kids play in small garden. Every laugh soft like bell ringing light into day. Afternoon calm. Birds chirping. Wind cool. A package arrives door. Simple brown envelope. No name. Adrian picks suspicious. Opens slowly. Inside printed photo of accident day. Blurry but painful. Sophia on floor. Glass pieces around. He drops envelope like snake bite. Ethan picks sees photo heart sinking. Adrian face white. They playing dirty. Ethan eyes rage dark. They want break you again. Adrian whispers pain heavy. This photo, it killed me 2 years. Ethan places photo on table. Intentional, you face trauma. Not hide. Adrian breathing heavy sits shook. Sophia wheels and sees father crying. Face worried, Dad. Adrian wipes fast, tries smile fake. Nothing. But Sophia's smart heart sees through masks. She moves wheelchair closer, touches his hand. Tell truth, not lie. Adrian looks at daughter's small fragile body but strong spirit. He kneels in front of chair, eye level whispering voice trembling. This photo reminds me I failed you. Sophia eyes soften. She holds his cheeks small hands. You didn't fail. Accident fail. Love not fail. Ethan watching moment emotional because child healing father. Inversion of world. Sophia continues. You break when you hide. You heal when you hold. Her innocence deeper than therapy sessions. Adrian hugs her slow careful. Tears fall on her shoulder, whispering, I love you. She holds tight whisper, then fight for us. Ethan looks away, tear forming in his own eye because truth spoken by child heavy like wisdom. Evening begins with quiet dinner. Neighbors come with food again. Community unity growing like roots underground. Old Mrs. Carter hugs Sophia, you strong girl. Sophia shy smile hides face. Adrian thanks everyone humble tone surprising community because they never saw CEO soft. Board member jealous watching from distance whispers poison in ear of others, he acting fake. But community not blind anymore, they saw truth in hospital. Truth in meeting. Truth in daughter's smile. Jealousy shrinks. When truth grows. Later night, unknown person breaks into HOA email system spreads accident photo with false caption, CEO neglect caused daughter injury. Rumor starts online like virus but short because Ethan saw leak early, shows Adrian. They call therapist and lawyer. They prepare official statement telling real story, not shame. Ethan writes draft message in simple emotional words. Adrian reads voice shaking. 2 years ago accident happened in my office due to construction fault. My daughter tried surprise. Me, glass fell. She injured. I closed world because I drowned in guilt. Not because I don't love her. One stranger reminded me she deserves life not isolation. We healing now, truth important not gossip. They send message to HOA channel, community reads. Hearts melt because real confession stronger than lies. Flood of support comments start. We stand with you. Thank you for truth. Healing matters. Those who planned revenge watch plan fail like smoke in wind. Black car man angry sends new threat. We come take child truth. Ethan sees message rage flips inside like storm. He writes reply short. Come and face us. Adrian shocked but Ethan fierce. They think fear lives here. Show them wrong. Adrian nods rising strength. We protect our family. Ethan and Adrian prepare security camera. Neighbors volunteer watch street. Mrs. Carter calls police about cyber attack. Community stands solid. Black car strategy fall apart because unity kills cruelty quietly, without violence. Night late. Children sleep safe. Adrian and Ethan sit porch side by side. Moon glow bright on leaves. Silence comfortable like two people sharing same breath after war. Adrian whispers, "You changed everything by sitting at her birthday table." Ethan smiles slow. "She changed everything by smiling." Adrian looks deep. "Why help us?" Ethan eyes soft, "Because loneliness hurt my daughter once. I can't watch another child live same pain." Adrian nods, understanding bond deeper than blood. Pain connects hearts stronger than success. He whispers, "Thank you." Ethan shakes head, "Thank her." Both smile small but full pride. Stars above watching like witness of healing journey. Suddenly loud noise outside. Trash can falls. Both jump fast, heart racing. Fear reflex. Adrian rushes inside, checks Sophia safe. Ethan runs toward noise. Sees raccoon digging food. Adrenaline drops, he laughs shaking head. "Only raccoon." Adrian laughs tired, trauma makes raccoon look like enemy. They both calm, walk back inside, check doors, then sit sofa near sleeping children. Both fall asleep without plan, heads leaning opposite sides but hearts on same mission. Next morning, sun golden. Sophia wakes seeing both fathers sleeping near her wheelchair. She smiles big. Whisper to Mira, "Two dads." Mira giggles, "Family big." Sophia nods serious like decision, "Yes big." Scene soft like morning prayer. Healing turns into living not surviving. Part ends on image of two men waking slowly, children laughing, sunlight making everything warm while outside black car empty because fear left without winning. Narrator voice deep emotional. Sometimes enemies break. Not families, sometimes truth wins without fight. And sometimes child becomes teacher healing wounded adults. But night still watching, waiting for next test of love. Screen fades keeping audience tied to story wanting. Morning sunlight enters the house like gentle blessing. Golden light touching sofa where Adrian and Ethan wake slowly with stiff necks. Children already awake giggling on carpet trying to braid Myra's doll hair in wheelchair basket. Sophia directing like little leader, her hands moving small pieces with determination. Adrian watches her happy face and feels something warm grow in his chest like life returning after years of frost. He stands, walks behind her and kisses her head, soft whisper, "Good morning, princess." She laughs innocent and Adrian eyes shine like man reborn from ashes. Ethan watches scene with soft smile, makes breakfast in kitchen with simple toast and eggs humming quietly a tune from his mother time. House filled with small sounds that world calls normal, but for this family it feels miracle. After food they all go outside garden for morning therapy. Sun soft, birds singing like choir. Therapist guides Sophia hold railing. Push weight on leg, she tries again. Leg shaking but stronger than yesterday. Sweat on forehead but smile proud. She whispers, "I can do." Everyone claps. Mira jumps, "Yes you can." Adrian eyes full of tears, pride mixed with memory of accident making his heart heavy but healed enough to stand straight. After therapy, Ethan suggests take kids park to celebrate progress. Adrian agrees. They pack snacks and drive to nearby lake park inside HOA. Children roll on grass, play small ball game. Sophia throws ball from wheelchair. Mira runs, catch and return like joy circle. Adrian and Ethan sit on bench watching them. Adrian whispers, "I once thought she will never laugh again." Ethan nods, "She laughed today louder than sky." Adrian deep breath, fear lives in past. Hope lives in present. Ethan smiles. Proud at his growth, he sees Adrian learning wisdom that therapist tried months without success but child did in days. But peace not complete because black car man angry failure planning next attack. He meets board member at silent cafe corner, voices low. They decide to leak fake contract showing Adrian approved dangerous construction to win investor when accident happened. They think if community sees fake document they will turn against him. Plan dirty like mud on flour. They don't know community changed because love's stronger than lies now. Meanwhile, Ethan feels something strange. He notices same black car again near park, exit engine off but driver staring cold eyes at children playing. His muscles tighten reflex like soldier instinct. He stands slowly, pretending stretch but eyes fixed on car. Adrian sees too. Stands beside Ethan's shoulder touching like silent bond. They don't speak words but eyes talk clear. We protect them. Black car drives away slow leaving dust like ghost. Tension thick but children laughing sound breaks. Fear like light in dark cave. Later evening, they return home tired. Children nap on sofa. Therapist calls saying she found school with special program for wheelchair kids. Adrian excited but scared because he never imagined Sophia join group outside home. Fear whisper world cruel. But Ethan whisper world also kind. Let her see both. Adrian nods heavy decision forming in heart. He wants her to live not hide. Dinner simple but love heavy in air. Children draw picture family. For stick figures holding hands under sun. Sophia writes, 2 dads. Adrian smiles shy like boy and Ethan laughs gentle because truth drawn by innocent hand always pure. They put children to bed. Adrian stands outside door long moment watching breath rhythm of sleep soft like music then goes living room where Ethan making tea. They sit silent first then Adrian says, I want tell truth of accident fully. Ethan listens without interrupt. Adrian shakes hands speaking 2 years ago investor party in office. They installed glass decoration without safety. Sophia came early with cake to surprise me. Glass sheet slipped. I ran but reached late. Accident happened. I hated myself. Locked world. Blamed everything except greed of contractor and pressure from investors. Ethan puts hand on his shoulder tight. You didn't harm her. Flawed system harmed her. Guilt saved you because guilt shows love. Adrian eyes wet. I hide truth because I feared judgment. Ethan voice deep. Truth sets free, even if painful. Adrian breath steady. I will tell community full story. Not for them. For her. Next morning, Adrian calls meeting with HOA community. Hall full of neighbors curious. Some supportive, some doubtful. Board members angry he fighting back. Adrian stands at front holding paper but hands steady because inner storm stopped. He speaks clear voice simple words. My daughter's accident happened because I failed to stop unsafe work. I hid truth because I was broken. Today I speak because she deserves truth more than I deserve pride. Hall silent heavy emotion. Adrian continues. I was weak. She is strong. She teaches me daily. People listening not by force but by heart. Eyes wet among community who once judged harsh now softened by sincerity. Mrs. Carter stands clapping first. Soon entire hall claps long loud echo of support like wall against lies. Outside hall. Black car man angry slams door. Board member whispers, plan finished. Driver says, we go bigger. He has final plan dangerous and cruel targeting child directly. His mind dark thinking if he scares child. Father will break again. He whispers cold. We take her chair. Plan vicious like stealing wings of bird. That night shadows move, someone enters garden quietly. Unscrews bolt on wheelchair wheel. Small tool turn like snake tongue. Tries weaken. He hears noise from house and runs leaving job half done. But danger hides in half done plan. Morning bright. Children laughing breakfast table. Sophia excited for therapy. They prepare will to go outside. Adrian pushes wheelchair but something feels wrong will wobble small. Ethan notices slight tilt. His eyes sharp, stop. He kneels checks bolt loose nearly falling. Shock hits chest like lightning. He whispers, someone tried. Adrian face goes white rage and fear mixing. He hugs Sophia instantly pulling her from chair to safe arms whisper voice breaking my baby. She confused small. Dad what happened? Adrian shaking. Ethan stares at broken bolt like evidence of evil. His heart boiling. They tried hurt her. Adrian eyes red tears and rage. They come for innocent child. He holds Sophia tight like shield. Therapist arrives door sees panic. Calms voice. She's safe now. Check camera. Ethan runs check CTV sees dark figure near garden last night. Face blur but shape clear. Tall with cap. He prints still image. Hand shaking with fury. Adrian sits with Sophia on sofa hugging her. Tears dripping on her hair whisper. I will never let anyone hurt you again. Sophia's small arms around his neck whisper. You can't fight alone. Ethan enters room holding printed image. Eyes sharp like wolf protecting pack. Voice deep. They cross line. Adrian stands. Fear gone anger pure. We go police. Therapist nods child protection priority. They leave house. Children safe with Mrs. Carter who holding Mira and Sophia like own grandchildren. Promising, no one touch them here. Adrian looks back at daughter's trusting eyes. Determination burns like fire in his chest. Ethan beside like steel wall. They drive station. Mountains of fear turned into mountain of courage. Adrian voice firm. They tried break us but they made us stronger. Part ends as camera shows black car parked far corner watching their car drive away. Enemy returns, but now war of fathers begins. The police station is cold like metal, walls sharp, voices echo short and heavy with seriousness while Adrian and Ethan walk inside. Their shoes hitting floor like drum of war. Both men carry invisible weight. Fear for a child, rage for betrayal, love that made them brave today. Officer at desk looks up surprised recognizing Adrian Blake, the CEO everyone whispers about in HOA circles. He stands straight giving respect without force. How can I help you? Adrian holds photo with shaking hand but voice firm like stone. Someone tried to hurt my daughter. Ethan places evidence bag with loose wheelchair bolt on table. Officer eyes narrow understanding deep danger. He calls senior detective. Room changes from casual to urgent. Detective arrives, tall woman with sharp eyes trained for truth, not gossip. She speaks calm but strong tone. Tell me everything. Adrian explains accident sabotage short. Voice breaking when saying, my little girl could have fallen. Detective eyes soften for second like human heart under uniform. She nods, we take threat against child very serious. She assigns team immediately to check CCTV, fingerprints, HOA enemy list, and car sighting reports. Ethan gives printed image blurred but height, shoes, jacket clear enough for investigation. Detective writes notes fast, brain-building timeline while listening to Adrian's pain. She finally says, you not alone now. Words simple but powerful like rope thrown to drowning. Man, Adrian breathes heavy relief mixed with fear. Ethan keeps hand on his shoulder steady. Silent support louder than words. After giving statement, they walk out of station into sunlight that looks same as yesterday but feels different because world more dangerous now. Outside black car no visible but shadow of threat sits heavy in their minds. They drive home faster, heart racing. When reach house, Mrs. Carter waiting with children in living room. Her arms like wings protecting them. She smiles relief when sees men return. Sophia rolls forward, eyes wide worry. Dad, are you okay? Adrian kneels immediately hugging her tight like promise. Whisper soft, we doing everything to keep you safe. She nods trusting because children trust love not fear. Mira holds Ethan's hand asking, bad people gone? Ethan kneels too, kisses her head. We stronger than bad people. She smiles small but pure like morning sun breaking cloud. Detective calls later asking permission check HOA building records. Adrian agrees without hesitation. She also recommend temporary security for house. Neighbors volunteer shift like soldiers without weapons but strong heart. Community who once judged now united by real story. Love spread like fire in forest healing old branches. Board member who planned revenge watches unity with hatred because his ego hungry for destruction. He meets Black Car Man again late night behind abandoned HOA storage. Both angry planning final strike cruel and dark. They decide leak fake medical report saying Sophia condition worse because father neglect therapy. They want break Adrian through guilt again. Use community pity against him. Plan poisonous and dirty. Next morning therapy continues at home. Therapist teaches Sophia stand with support bar. Adrian holds waist careful. Ethan holds bar steady. Sophia lifts legs slow like heavy mountain but she does it 1 inch. Everyone gasps small victory big meaning. She cries happy tears whisper. I did. Adrian kisses forehead whisper. You do more every day. Therapist smiles, she ready for school soon. Words hit Adrian heart like wave, fear and pride mix like storm and rainbow together. School means freedom, but also world of risk. Ethan sees fear in his eyes without words, touches his arm. She will shine not break. Adrian deep breath nods. At lunch police arrive check house security, they install small cameras near garden and back door. Officer explains child target logic is weak mind, but you father with strong heart break their logic. Adrian listens like soldier learning to protect kingdom. Ethan walks officer out thanking. Children watch from window laughing because they think camera installation like game. Innocent sees world soft, adults see world sharp. Later neighbors bring dinner food again. Community now like extended family. Old Mrs. Carter tells Sophia's story of her childhood winning race after accident. Showing disability not end but beginning of new strength. Sophia listens eyes glowing like star learning new dream. Evening quiet, house warm. Adrian and Ethan sit porch again bonding in silent gratitude. Adrian whispers voice tired. I spent 2 years thinking world waiting to hurt her. Ethan looks sky. Sometimes world wait to love her. Adrian eyes heavy, thanks to you. Ethan shakes head, thanks to her. She teaches us meaning of courage. They both watch fireflies dancing near garden like magic in real life. Suddenly phone vibrates in Adrian pocket. Message unknown number reads, "Your daughter will never walk. Stop dreaming." Adrian jaw tight rage. He shows Ethan. Ethan calm but voice sharp. They try cut hope. Adrian deletes message without fear. Whisper, "Hope grows even in broken bone." Night deep, children asleep again hugging each other. Ethan checks cameras repeatedly. Adrian sits near bed watching daughter sleep like watching treasure guarded by universe. Fear tries enter but love blocks like wall. His eyes wet whisper, "She will walk." His voice promise not wish. Moonlight falls on his face painting warrior not businessman. His past guilt still there but now transformed into energy to fight for future. He closes door quiet not wake angels sleeping. Midnight heavy, wind strong. Black car moves slow near house headlight off. Man steps out wearing gloves approaching garden again. This time carrying tool and phone camera to record sabotage for blackmail. He thinks finish job quickly but as he reach wheelchair storage shed. Floodlight blasts bright like day. Loud siren starts. Neighbors run out. Ethan appears from dark corner jumping forward pinning man to ground like tiger. Adrian running behind helping hold down attacker. Neighbors shouting. Calling police. Man struggles but Ethan's strength fierce like father protecting world. Police siren close. Whole community witness moment. Adrian shaking with rage but holds control because real strength not violence but justice. Police arrest attacker. Detective arrives fast. Looks at Adrian, "You safe now?" Adrian breath heavy staring at man on ground realizing enemy human not monster but greed making monster. Ethan stands breathing hard face bruised little but smile small because children. Safe. Police find phone in attacker pocket showing messages with HOA board member. Detective eyes narrow, "We arrest both." Community shocked because they believed board member rich and honorable. Truth earthquake breaks fake respect. Next morning police arrest board member from office. Whole community gathers. Whispers turn into anger. "He tried hurt child." Old Mrs. Carter cries, "Baby like her?" Many eyes wet. Adrian stands holding Sophia hand in wheelchair. His voice calm but strong. "Hatred tried break us. Love protected us." Community claps long. Sophia looks at Ethan and Adrian smiling like sun after storm. She whispers, "We win." Ethan nods whisper, "We win together always." Adrian holds her hand tight heart soft full of pride and healing. Morning arrives slow like the world holding breath for one child. Sun soft on windows. Birds singing but even birds sound gentle like they know today's special. Adrian wakes early sitting quietly near Sophia's bed. Watching her sleep peaceful like angel not fighter who survived storms. His eyes filled with pride not guilt today. For first time in 2 years, he smiles without tears on lips. Ethan stands at door holding 2 cups of tea. Eyes tired from night fight but heart warm. He whispers, "Ready for big day?" Adrian nods slow voice deep. "She ready." We follow her. They go kitchen. Make breakfast like normal family but everything feels different. Air full of hope. Children wake. Mira runs hugs Sophia shouting, "Today you stand." Sophia laughs shy head down but eyes full fire, "I try." She whispers like promise to universe. Therapist arrives early with equipment and soft voice. "Today not test. Today symbol." Community outside house waiting like crowd for miracle. Neighbors stand holding flowers. Mrs. Carter holding old bell she wants ring when Sophia stands. Even police officers come without uniform to support. World around so heavy with love that walls of fear fall without push. Therapy mat placed near garden where morning light perfect. Sophia moved in wheelchair to position. Adrian and Ethan stand both sides like tall trees protecting small seed growing. Therapist kneels in front whisper, "We do slow, you breathe, you strong." Sophia nods small hands gripping bar. Her leg moves shaking like leaf in wind but moving. Adrian breath stops. Ethan hands ready hold but not touch because moment her victory not pity. Sophia pushes again leg lifting little more. Sweat heavy on. Forehead. Face tight. Mouth trembling whisper, "I can." Whole community quiet. Not a sound. Even wind stops like sky watching one girl fight gravity of past. She pushes harder. Body shakes small earthquake of strength rising from heart. And then miracle small but biggest of world. Her foot stands. Heel touch floor. Knee locked for 1 second. Body upright. Eyes open wide shock. Adrian gasps like breathing first time. Ethan tears fall without shame. Community explodes loud cheering like thunder. Mrs. Carter rings bell like church calling angels. Therapist crying whisper. She did. Sophia standing not full height but standing on her own bones. Her face wet with tears and smile bright like sun breaking mountain. She whispers shaking voice. Dad, look. Adrian kneels fast, hugging her waist careful. Face on her shoulder crying heavy but tears joy not guilt. He whispers shaking. You stronger than me, stronger than everyone. Ethan stands behind hugging both. 3 souls, 1 moment of victory. Bigger than war. Crowd clap, neighbors crying. Some kneel like witness of miracle. Children hugging each other. Even police wiping tears. Healers' hands shaking from pride. This 1 second of standing becomes memory forever in every heart. Sophia sits slowly back in wheelchair not because she failed but because she already win. 1 second is lifetime of strength. She looks at Adrian touching his cheek whisper. I stand because you stand with me. Adrian holds her hand whisper. I stand because you taught me live. Ethan smiles wiping tears whisper. Family stand together. Community shout. Yes. Voices mixing like song of truth. Later they sit garden. Flowers around. Sunlight warm. Sophia eating cake small bite. Smiling like child free from heavy shadow forever. Adrian breath calm not guilty anymore. Ethan playful teasing Mira about drawing talent. Laughter everywhere. World looks soft. Black car gone. Danger ended by courage not violence. Healing flowing sweet like water through dry roots. Therapist says with practice she walk more. Adrian nods. We work every day. Sophia giggles tomorrow again. And everyone laugh. Because journey continues not end here. Evening comes with golden sky. Community leaves but hearts stay connected by memory of miracle. Adrian sits porch holding Sophia on lap. Ethan beside with Mira asleep on shoulder. Air filled with peace deep like silent prayer. Adrian looks at Ethan whisper. You came as stranger but became brother. Ethan shakes head soft. You stood a stranger but became father again. They look at sleeping children. Eyes soft like moonlight. Sophia awake small whisper Dad. Adrian kisses forehead. Yes? She whispers. I not broken. Adrian tears fall slow whisper never? You diamond? She smiles tired eyes closing like butterfly wings resting on flower. Ethan watches moment like gift from world. His heart warm because he saw man broken by guilt become father growing with love. Night full stars, quiet street, wind calm, community safe, house warm, hearts full. Story ends not with perfection but with courage. Not with walking but with standing first time. Not with family blood but with family made by choice and love. Narrator voice deep emotional. Sometimes biggest victory is 1 second of strength. Sometimes heroes small and sit in wheelchair. Sometimes fathers learn from daughter. Sometimes strangers become family. And sometimes whole community changes because one child stood. Screen fades slowly leaving audience teary. Whispering hope in dark room. Wanting hold loved ones tighter. Wanting watch part 1 again. Wanting believe in miracles too. Final image black screen and 1 line white text. Her story not end. It begins when she stood.